And now we get to the real game. Gorefield Second Coming. The long-awaited sequel to Gorefield the game, which I'm sure so many people are totally waiting for. This game started development right after The House Always Wins. This was the second game I started in Godot, and it came out like 2 or 3 years after. It went through development hell. It took forever. And there was a lot of tech debt from me not understanding Godot when I first started. I think if I started this game later, it might have been done sooner. But the technical aspects were core systems were implemented so poorly that I spent so much time trying to fix it up. And by the time I got to releasing it, it just felt like I was doing it to just get rid of it and be done with it. So with that being said, it sounds like I don't like this game. I think this might be the best game on the list, honestly. I remember not liking it when it released, but going back and replaying it, this is the best game I've made. There's a lot of content here. It's got more content than Gorefield 1. The map is bigger. There is less bosses, but I feel like they are better implemented. I think the final area especially is probably the most fun thing I have ever made. The hell area and then the Godfield boss fight is absolute peak. Not to toot my own horn here, but I thought that was the most fun thing probably on the list. I think in the mid game though, the difficulty suffers. It is way too easy in the middle when you've gotten upgrades and you just keep farming money and ammo. But I think when I get to the final area, I realized that's how the balancing was going, so I kind of accounted for that. But I think I should have done something towards the middle where maybe higher level enemies will spawn after you've killed a certain number of bosses. And I think the game kind of needed that, but I did not want to work on it after a certain point. There are less bosses, the items are nowhere near, there's not as many items, and they're not as crazy, but I think this game does more with less. And I think it is better than Gorefield 1, despite having less bosses, less items. I think I use them to greater effect here. And graphically, it is leaps and bounds better than Gorefield 1. It's actual pixel art instead of the stupid filter I did before. The lighting is way better. The map is a lot more descript. With Gorefield 1, there was no background tiles or objects outside of just the basic walls, and I think the areas suffered for that. Whereas Gorefield 2, you can tell where you are, which is such a low bar to clear, but I think it adds way more to the ambience that Gorefield 1 did not have. This is top of S tier. This is the best game on this list.